Hey guys, and here's another tutorial. This one is going to be on how to make dubstep with FL Studio Mobile. Just open up the app here, and I already have some of the stuff preloaded. Hold on. We'll start off with how to get the bass line. Now the bass line I'm just going to snag from one of my other dubstep songs. I'll show you how it sounds in the song first. And then after you hear it in the song, I'll show you how to create that bass line and the effects I threw onto it, how I got the modulation, and all of that. So there's the bass line there, and we'll go. I already separated this. No, wait. Hold on. Here we go. I already went separated it here. And so here's going to be the bass line without any effects. And this is what it sounds like. You can hear that it just doesn't sound as good. So the first effect I did on this particular song, was I went to the EQ and I boosted the bass. I also dropped the treble a little bit and the middle. So there we go, like that. You can already tell the difference in the sound. This is a more deep bass, and I just prefer this type of bass. The other thing I did was I went into the amp, and I switched to the Type 2 amplifier, and I just dropped it just a little bit. So you can hear the difference there. I didn't mess too much with the reverb and the delay on this one, but I did mess with the filter. And what I did with this one was I put it there and I put the snapback on. So what I did was, for that, it's pretty simple. I mean, if you're on FL Studio Mobile, how to get the modulation, you're just going to go to this filter, and you're going to play with this a little bit. So if I wanted, usually I do the modulation like this. That snapback was something I was trying out, and I think it works pretty well. But the other way you can do it is like this. Each one works well, and they all have their different styles, and for the different dubstep songs, you're going to want to use different ones. The amp, you can switch between the Type 1 and the Type 2. Overdrive, you can put that up a little more, depending on the style as well. But the EQ, I'm pretty much always going to say to put that bass all the way up. It'll give it a deeper sound, and it seems a better quality. This is just a basic tutorial on how to get that wobble and how to just do some of the effects on the bass. Another thing you guys had asked, and I covered this in my other tutorial, but I'll just cover it again just to kind of show you guys, is the synth effects. And let me just move the camera down a little more so you can get the view here. So you go to the drum kits, and you're going to scroll all the way down. So you're going to have all your normal drum kits, you're going to scroll all the way down to here, and that's going to be where they are. And there's going to be this folder here. You're going to have Foley sound effects, which sound like this. Hold on, let me take the effects off. Off, delay, off. Just limit that FX tracks, limit. Alright, there. So now you'll get this. Hold on. So I'll just show you the effects real fast. So here are the Foley sound effects. Metallic. Synth. And then you have the speech synth.
5, 3, robots, okay.
So let me just show you this real fast. Now generally these are constricted to a portion this size of the keyboard. And, these are your options here. So you have, this is, for instance, the speech box.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. DJ, activate. DJ, activate. Electro. Higher. Decibel.
So that was just, some of those. Here's some of the synths for you guys. And just showing you some of that stuff. So you can throw those into songs as well. And then in terms of dubstep, just a couple other hints and pointers for you guys. Many dubstep songs are put at a tempo of 140, so that's just kind of the standard, I guess. And then for the drums, I'll just show you a very basic drum line real fast for dubstep. Let me change this to drum and bass. So a very basic dubstep drum line, and let me just mute the other track so you can only hear the drums here. Very basic dubstep drum line. It's going to go like this. Hold on. I'll just get the metronome so you know where the beats are. So count. That's going to be generally the standard drum sound. You can get that feel where you have the kick, and then every, I think it's 2 beats, you get the snare and the snare in there. So you kick, snare, and so it's like kick, dun dun, snare, dun dun, kick, and then the hi-hats. You can experiment with those, and that's pretty much it. I'll do a more advanced tutorial if you guys ask me on the actual song here, and I'll break down the song here that I made, and I'll break this down and show you how I did each part if this video gets enough views and you guys ask enough. And that's it for the tutorial.